Hello, good morning. Good morning, children. Good morning, parents. I hope you all had a really nice weekend and that you managed to spend some good quality time together as a family. Hopefully, you managed to spend some time away from the computer screens, children, that you weren't spending all your time on laptops. You managed to do some exercise, however that may be. I did also just want to speak to you about how you might want to structure your day. So it's really important that perhaps you have a discussion with your parents about how this is going to best work for you. But I wanted to perhaps give you an example about how a day might be structured. So as you know, your teachers will be putting on work at 8:30 each morning. So at 8:30, you might want to log on to your Google Classroom and to Seesaw, have a read through what it is that you're supposed to be doing for that day. Have a look at the videos and the different resources that your teachers have put online that will help you and support you to do that. At 8:30, you might want to start your first lesson of the day. So that could be, for example, maths. So you might work from 8:30 to 9:30 doing some maths work. You don't need to spend any longer than just than one lesson on any particular subject. So if you would normally have an hour's maths lesson, then just spend perhaps that hour doing the maths work that's been set for you. At 9:30, you might then do your next lesson, which could be literacy. And again, you'll be able to complete your literacy tasks. Remember that during that time between 9 and 10:30, the first two lessons, then your teachers will be online to answer any questions that you've got and to be able to support you accessing those materials. At 10:20, we want you to make sure you have a good break. So just like you would in school, perhaps go and get a healthy snack, have a glass of water, make sure you get away from the screen, go and have a conversation or perhaps do some exercise in your house. And then maybe at 10:40, you could come back and you could take part in Mr. Dan's daily PE activity. So it could be a daily sporting challenge, or it could be one of his high intensity interval training sessions as well. After that, you might want to again get yourself a drink, go to the toilet, and settle down for your third lesson, which might be your IPC and your science. Again, you've got maybe 45 minutes to an hour to work on that. And then you will be able to stop for lunch. Now, at lunchtime, it's really, really important that you have a complete break from screen time. You're going to spend a lot of time on your screens, on your iPhones or your iPads or tablets, whatever it is, and whatever device that you're using. So you might want to go and get some exercise in your house. If you've got brothers or sisters that you want to play with, if you've got other games that you can play which aren't digital and aren't on the screen, then we would encourage you to do that. If your parents or your carers are there, then you might want to have a conversation, you might want to do some reading. But it's a really good opportunity to just have a break, freshen yourself up, and make sure that you're ready to go again in the afternoon. So about 1:30, you might start again, and you will be able to finish off any activities that you hadn't finished from the morning. If there are any other activities that your teachers have set for you, then you could do that. You could also do some quiet reading as well. You would normally have a guided reading session each day, so perhaps the afternoon might be a nice opportunity for you to settle down with a nice book in a nice quiet space, away from the computer screen, and just do some nice quiet reading. After school, so maybe around 2:30, that's a really ideal time for you to perhaps work on some individual project work. So if there's something that you're particularly interested in or something you particularly want to research, it might be that you do some extra work yourself. And then once you finish with that over a period of time, you could then share that with your teachers and your other classmates. And that would be a really, really positive thing to do, which will help you with your independent learning skills as well. It's also really important that obviously you're going to have your parents or whichever adult is looking after you at home, and so it's going to be a challenging situation not just for yourself doing your learning at home, but it'll also be a difficult time as well for your parents and for your carers. So please do make sure that you're being responsible, that you're being respectful, that you're showing empathy towards each other, because we want to have a really nice, happy home environment, which is going to be conducive to you getting on with your learning, and everyone's going to get along. Okay, so please do remember to help out with your parents after school as well. Make sure you're being respectful at all times, but after school might be an opportunity where you can help out with some chores, some housework, just to make your parents' lives a little bit easier, because they are going to be playing a crucial role in helping to support you. And so we want to make sure that we are giving something back to our parents and making sure that we are grateful and respectful and thankful. And I just wanted to say finally, I really hope that you have a really great week ahead. Have a great day's learning today. Make sure that you check in with your teachers. If there's anything worrying you, then please do let your teachers or your grown-ups at home No. And then finally, I look forward to speaking to you soon. I will be putting another video on Thursday. Okay. Have a great day ahead. Stay safe, everybody. I'm looking forward to speaking to you soon. Bye bye.